I'm gonna give a 6-month review on my TYM tractor. So welcome back to the channel. It's been about 6 months since I bought my TYM tractor. I'm gonna kind of give a review of some of the stuff I like and some of the stuff I don't like. Of course, this is it's considered a compact tractor. It's a 48 15H, and we bought it about 6 months ago and using it pretty well. And if you've been following the channel, you know that I went down to buy the 25 horsepower, and it's a really good price right now too, by the way. And ended up with a 48. I got such a good deal on this, I just took it because I got the biggest horsepower I could afford. And that way I don't have to change any of my implements. I use my same implements I got. I don't have to buy a whole new set for a lower horsepower. But I'm gonna go over some of the things I dislike about it, and it's only got about 10 hours, so I'll probably have to do another one about, I'll do it about June, July of next year, 2024. And that way I'll have a whole spring of working with it, because you know we got to do our big gardens and all this. I'm going to use it in some of my hay stuff too, so you'll see it throughout the year if you follow the channel. And about June, July we'll do a year-end review. So let's get started, and I'm gonna go over things I don't like first. And I'm used to a regular geared tractor, a regular farm tractor. This is a hydrostat, so it's a little different for me. If I was starting a small farm, homestead, whatever, and I've never been on a tractor in my entire life, this is a tractor you need. Because actually my wife gets on this tractor and drives it like it's a car. I have no problem with it or anything. It's easy to drive, it's easy to operate. So that's one of the things I kind of like and dislike about it. It's just totally different for me. But some things I'm going to talk about are, kind of minor in nature. But let's get up here and we'll talk. First thing I don't like is the emergency brake, and you have to use it on this tractor a lot more than my other tractor, but it's way down here. And for somebody that's kind of fat like myself, it's hard to reach. I mean, you gotta bend way down here to get it, and I don't like that. Second thing I don't like is the lever for the 3-point hitch. I wish they could have spent an extra $2 and made it taller where it was up in here. Where it was up in here, it's actually way down here. So if it was up here, even right here, I think it would be a lot easier for me to operate. I just think it's kind of too low. It feels kind of cheap. Of course, I understand this is a second-tier tractor. This is a frontline tractor, so that's one of the things I don't like. And the other thing I don't like is this one they made high. The high, low, or medium right here, high, medium, and low. Now that's a good size. I wish they'd done it over there, but when you go to A, it kind of hits your leg. So, but most time when I'm running in B, so I don't really ever go that route. So I haven't even had it in high yet. So that's one of the other things that kind of annoys me. And the electronic PTO to turn on, I don't know if I like it or not. I'm used to a lever, but that's not a deal breaker. Really, that's about the only thing. I wish the bucket handle was a little longer too. The bucket control. I wish the bucket control was a little longer too. So if it was about right in here, it would be better. You don't ever come in and out that on this side anyway. You always come on this other side. So that's one thing I don't like. Now, what I do like is this seat. This seat is awesome. It's an air ride seat. I really like it, and it adjusts up and down easy. I like it a lot. Wish it had an armrest, but that's not a deal breaker either. But the seat, it makes a difference on this short wheelbase tractor. My other tractor rides a lot better than my John Deere, so that's one thing I kind of get used to. It's got a horn, I like it. That's a big deal for me. Everything else is pretty standard, you know, the gas and all that. So I like the pedals. I'm glad I didn't. The Kubota has the trindle where it's got the one thing. I don't think I would have liked that. I don't think my wife would have liked that. So I like the pedals, the independent pedals that go forward and backwards, and I'll get off and show you that. Yeah, here's the pedals forward and back. I like that I like that a lot. Of course, the roll bars, nothing bigger. I like these tires too. These are, I think they're the R14s or the R4s. I can't remember which. But I like these fairly well. They don't tear up the, I'm working up in the yard. They don't seem to tear the yard up as bad. You know, as a regular tractor tire. I also like this bucket indicator. It kind of tells you where your bucket's at. I like the quick disconnect on the bucket. That's this. You just pull that up on both sides and take your bucket off. Of course, I don't have anything else to put on it right now. I'm gonna start getting me some stuff. Maybe, I think I am gonna get me a set of pallet forks, even though I got one for the other tractor too. It'd be candy. I like this toolbox, even though I'm eventually gonna have to probably knock it off. It's plastic. But that is really, really handy. And here's the best thing I like too, is this gas tank. Or diesel tank. I like it being in that location. So that makes it a lot easier to fill your tank with. And the back, I'm going to reserve judgment on that right now. It's a little different than what I'm used to. You have to pull the pins and do the side by side, the movement on these. So I've only used one piece of equipment, and that's the post hole digger. And so I'm going to reserve my judgment on that till later. I'll do that. I'll talk more about that at the 1 year review. Overall, the mechanical part of it I really like. The engine is super quiet, super smooth. Started it up this morning, and it's kind of chilly. It started right up. I really like the mechanical part of the engine so far. I've used the four-wheel drive a couple times. It seemed to work good. The bucket, the lift on the bucket is impressive. I really like it. I don't know if the bucket's heavy enough to pick up what it'll pick up, but we'll find out. So if I bend the bucket, here later in the year, we'll find out. But it is stout. I mean, it is stout as all get out. Now the 3-point hitch, that's one of the problems I don't like, and it might just need some break-in. I can adjust it down, but the coming up's real fast. It's like I got it going slow. Then when you want to pick it up, it goes boom, boom, like that. And I like it. I wish it'd go up and down the same speed. And that just might be I might not have it adjusted correctly just yet, or I don't. It needs a little more break-in period. So we'll see. We'll review that again, because I'll be putting a lot more stuff on the back than I have so far. So maybe that'll break it in a little more. So overall, would I buy this tractor again? Yeah, for the money. Yeah, I would buy this tractor. It's a big frame, compact, I think that's what they call it. I think the 2515, the 3515, the 4815 is all the same frame. It's just a little different engine. Might even be the same engine, they just torque it up. I don't even know that. So, but yeah, for what we use it for, it's worth the money. Of course, I wouldn't want it. I wanted to buy a John Deere. Like I've said before, to get this in a John Deere, a 48, even a 25, the 20. The 3025E is more than what I paid for this tractor. So, you know, I don't know if I mean, I think I would be happy with a 25 horse so far. But I'm glad I stepped up and bought the 48 horse. It's a good looking tractor. We'll do a walk around it, and you know, I like the way it looks. I like the way it's styled. It's got these grab bars I like. Like I said before, I like the tires. The lights. I really like the lights, and these stickers that stuck on. I like this rear work light. It's nice. But I just think it's a good looking tractor for the money. I like the front of it too. I think it looks good. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if the bucket's going to hold up. I think they make a heavy duty bucket, so if I have to buy a heavy duty bucket, we'll find out. Because I put it through there. Oh, the 4-wheel drive lever is something else I'm not a big fan on. It's all right going in the 4-wheel drive. You can hit it with your foot. This right here. Yeah, like if you're trying to go in 4-wheel drive, you just take your foot and push it down in the 4-wheel drive. But to get it off, you almost have to. It's like the emergency brake is too far down for us fat people. So that's something, you know, I wish they would change. Hope it's been kind of a help if you're kind of looking for a tractor first of the year. I've got several videos, and I'll try to put them in a playlist and link them to this video of when I went and looked at John Deere, the Kubota, the Coyote. I looked at a Yanmar, but I didn't film any of that. I looked at an LS, I didn't film that. And then I looked at the TYM. And that's what I based my whole decision on horsepower and price. So, you know, take it for what it's worth. But I'm pretty happy with it, and I would buy it again. My wife really likes it, and I'm getting used to it. So we'll see in about a year or in 6 months. We'll see. We'll do a 1-year review and see how we do. So if you got any questions, leave a comment. I'll answer them. Send me an email. I answer all comments and emails.